Dis-ease. What is a disease? Dis-ease means you are not at ease. That is why it is called as a disease. So, diseases that come to us are not dangerous. They just cause dis-ease in us. That means you are not comfortable for some time. Now, you all need to accept that human body is one of the most sophisticated machine that God made. It was never meant to go wrong. It was never meant to cause any kind of a disease. But disease of course happen to us because of our lifestyle, because of the way we treat our body. In fact, it's a fact that we don't even recognize the presence of our body. It is another thing that we don't even know how we breathe. We'll come to that later. But the moment a disease happens in the body, what is our first reaction? Why is this disease happening in the body? Then you try to find out why is it. Let's take for example a simple headache that comes and goes. Most people panic. Why is this headache coming? Is it a migraine? Is it a sinus? Is it a brain tumor? Is it a cancer? Is it my blood pressure? So many thoughts go behind it. And for all you know, these diseases, they come and they go and they don't come back again also. But before you realize that it is not going to trouble you again, you would have gone through the whole series of investigation, gone to the doctor, gone behind it, trying to find out what is wrong with you. Now this is what we are all doing. We are all the time trying to find out what is wrong with us. We are not realizing what is right with us. We don't appreciate what is right with us. We don't acknowledge what is right with us. There are so many different parts of our body. Your brain, your head, your eyes, your nose, your ears, your digestion, your kidneys, your liver. Everything is functioning in perfect harmony, but you are not aware of it, neither are you recognizing the presence of it. But the moment a disease happens, you worry and you try to figure out what is wrong with you. This is majorly a problem with the people who are educated and people who have the money. If you look at 70% of the people who are illiterate or the 70% who are in poverty, they don't try to find out what is wrong with them. They never go to the doctor. If they have to see the doctor, they have to travel 15-20 kilometers to see the doctor. By the time they reach the doctor, their problem is gone. They ignore it, they don't do anything about it, and it doesn't bother them. It might come again, it will go away. They spend their entire life not even knowing what is wrong with them. 30 years of being a doctor, I envy those people. I believe that that's the way you should live your life. Not trying to find out what is wrong with your body. Trying to appreciate what is right with your body. Acknowledging what is right with your body. Being grateful to what is right with your body. We get diagnosed with blood pressure. We hear that somebody has got a headache, somebody has got his blood tested and then blood pressure checked and he's got BP. Okay, let's also find out if you got blood pressure, so you go and get it checked up. We're trying to find out what is wrong here again. The moment you realize that your blood pressure is a little high, then of course you go through the entire testing. Your blood sugar is high, you go through entire testing. Your thyroid is high, your kidney profile is high, your hemoglobin is low, your vitamin D. It's a never-ending thing. 70% of the people who live in poverty or the people who live in the rural areas, they don't care about all these things. They get up in the morning, they go to the farm, they work, they come back, they sleep well. They don't bother about everything. They are also living their life. They are also human beings who have been created by the same God that made you. They've also got the same kind of organs that you've got, the same mechanism, the same technology. Why is it that they are different and you're different? It's nothing, it's the same, but it is your brains. It is you who is trying to find what is wrong with you. You would have heard of some people, oh, that guy suddenly dropped dead and they found out that his blood pressure was very high, which he never knew about it. Accept it. How many people in your life have you seen like that? You would have heard of a couple of them or 2 or 3 of them, but have you seen anybody? Do you know anybody it happened like that? If in millions of people, if 1 or 2 of them are dying suddenly because their BP was not diagnosed, do you mean the millions have to go on checking up? Does it make sense to you? We are not using the intelligence that God has given us here. We are just doing what people are telling us to do. What I'm trying to tell you is disease is something that happens to everybody because of wear and tear, because of the way we abuse our body, because of the way we abuse our mind, our intellect, our physical being, the way we eat. Disease is bound to come. It's better to find out what caused the disease or the discomfort rather than trying to find out the disease behind the discomfort. You would have got a headache because you would have yelled at somebody, because you were upset with somebody, because you didn't sleep well. There could be various reasons. Maybe your stomach, you didn't eat well. Give it time. Body is so beautiful that it is capable of taking care of itself. Anything that happens, you give it time to heal before you rush, get all the investigation done, go to a doctor, make a big thing out of it. That's the problem with us. We don't give it time. We need to learn to give time for our body to heal. Nothing is going to happen to you if you're delaying it. Like I said, how many people do you know personally that they have delayed going to a doctor and they died? You would have heard of somebody, but in these millions of people, have you seen anybody? Even if you have, you would have seen one of them. Like I said before, they could be a defective piece. And if you are a defective piece and if you are meant to drop dead, you will. What's the big deal? So, disease doesn't have to be tackled immediately. Take your time, give the body time to heal. If it doesn't heal, if it goes on bothering you, you're not able to take care of it, then you go to the doctor, seek help. The first sign that shows that there is a problem, don't rush to the doctor. There is nothing that you need to do about it. It will adjust itself if you give it time. But the problem is you don't give your body enough time to adjust itself. You are already fingering it before you give it a chance to heal itself. Don't do that. Most diseases are capable of taking care of itself. You don't need a doctor. You just need some patience. You need to understand your body. You need to just take care of your body. Take care.